Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alvin here. Shameless plug. Go get this. I'm giving you these set of two free to anyone just by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Do these three things on any of my videos on my channel, and you can get this for free. Only applicable to Singapore. If you're an overseas, address, you have to pay the relevant shipping cost. And then you are also eligible to a lucky draw, to win some of the plushes that I'm gonna give away. So that's that. Anyway, back to the video. Today, I'm gonna talk about YouTube. Like, I'm on YouTube. You are looking at me, doing my video. I started doing videos with my eBay, business, talking about how I do eBay, how I sell on eBay, how I, make a source of income on eBay, selling on eBay, primarily to eBay US and then the whole world. And then that transition into, talking about my life story, my financial, difficulties to now. And YouTube, I'll be frank with you, is not easy. I'm not sure who, or where this is coming from that YouTube is on easy mode. It never is. You still have to put in the legwork to even start, press record, and then even do a video. Like me talking to this camera, talking to you through this mic, and then talking to you guys. YouTube, of late, is a bit weird. A lot of them have made it, like for instance, AskJapan. AskJapan, apparently, I just got wind of it that he deleted most of his videos. I don't know why. Speculation is arrived that he maybe got found out by who? God knows. Maybe through his work, maybe through his wife, but he's always filming in his house. So I'm not sure where the revelation that he cannot do his normal renting videos on, YouTube to earn a living, so to speak. So that's that. YouTube is not easy primarily because you probably need to be aware that it affects a lot of people around you. It affects your family, it affects your friends, it affects your workplace, it affects you also. Because, truth be told, on YouTube, you can go two paths. One is being positive, and one being very negative. And when you're doom and gloom on the internet, apparently it will sell like hotcakes. People will gravitate towards it. If you're unaware, there's this YouTube, Singapore YouTuber by the name of Sean Fu. He's always doom and gloom, but his legwork, his work, his ethics on uncovering what is on this, the topics that he talk about, usually he's talking about the US, the trade and everything, US economy, and then he does a very good job at it. So much so that his subscriber base is very, very high. But he transcribed it in such a way that it's all doom and gloom. There's no positive in it. And everybody will, and in the US, usually doom and gloom sells, the bad news sells very, very well as opposed to being positive. AskJapan deleted all his videos. Every day he posted, and I'll be very frank with you, he was one that also gave me the spark, gave me the courage to post more on the internet, on YouTube in particular, because he is 50 years old. I'm 40 years old. Even though there's a 10-year age gap, I can kind of understand why he's doing it. Having said that, I don't really agree with him being doom and gloom every day. It gets to your head. The problem is, I was doom and gloom, once, or like in my 30s, like why the government is against us, why are people earning more than me, why, even my wife is doing better than me. But then again, it gets to you, I got fatter, I wasn't motivated, I had no money, I was living paycheck to paycheck, I was buying a lot of things. Even though I still love to buy and collect stuff, I've actually mellowed quite a bit, waken up, 开窍啦, in Chinese terms, you woken up to the revelation that it's not what it seems. Then being positive means that this is a change. It's a habitual change. And so much so, maybe AskJapan was doing that. Maybe he got some wind that he can't keep this up. Or maybe his viewers were not there because the initial spark of his push from his, internet, his internet fame was being doom and gloom. And then of course he's coupled with the fact that because Japan is a hot topic, it's a very, very popular topic. People want to go to Japan. And then when he is talking about Japan, and then talking about his life, his story, then there's the other aspect of another dude that was living in Japan. He's doing his daily, living, and he's doing very well. He's showcasing the other aspect of Japan, which a lot of people gravitate to. So what I'm saying is, on YouTube, you can do the positive and the negative. The issue is which side you are from. You have to choose a side. For me, I am choosing more of the positive side, even though I know some of the bad news can sell and, gain more views. Like for instance, I did the layoff video. I did at the end of the day. If you are worried about layoff, quite frankly, it's because you have debt. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as you have taken on too much to get you more than you can chew, and then you are worried that if you are laid off, you cannot pay off whatever you owe. It's as simple as that. Yes, being laid off, yes, you don't have a job, can hurt, but the primary thing is layoffs it happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. It has happened more often than not. Carousel has already laid off people. There's this open doctor, don't know what company also has laid off people. And it will happen more so than not in 2025. So brace yourself, layoffs will happen. Coming back to YouTube. YouTube is not on easy mode. It never is. Even though my videos are, walk and talk most of the time, some I do my day in a life videos, Ask Japan. He sits there and talks about his life and talks about the things that he gravitates to. He still needs to think of this topic. And the topic every day that he needs to think of topic is not easy. Even DoughDash, this lady has also, came up in popularity of late because from her to do DoughDash, her name is DoughDash, Dough as in the money and then Dash, running around, earning money. Then she did DoughDash and then she is, she somehow, some of her videos got wind of the YouTube algorithm and then made her, YouTube famous, so to speak. The real question is, can she keep up with the, algorithm, so to speak? So that's where the YouTube is not easy. It's actually quite difficult, comes into play because you have no idea what topic will resonate with your audience. That's where, the positivity, the negativity comes into play. Because if you're always negative, the negative news can only go so far. I'll be very frank with you. The negative news can only go so far. Positivity can go leaps and bounds. The risk to reward, the risk is so low compared to the reward that positivity wins. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that because everybody wins. If you're being positive on your YouTube channel, I urge you and I tell you, it can reap the benefits even though it's a slower growth model versus those that are doom and gloom. That's a fact. But of course, like I said, there are the few and far betweenness that actually can, do good while being doom and gloom all the time. We have to put a spin on it. Let's put it this way. You have to put a spin on it. For my YouTube channel, it's not an easy road. The fact is, let's say if you, let's talk about YouTube as per se. If you want to do YouTube, first, like I mentioned, it affects your family, it affects your relatives, it affects, friends. And if you are quite, sensitive to these things, family, friends, and, your loved ones and everybody that you have attachment to, then maybe you need to think about, whether you really want to do YouTube. The second thing is YouTube is really the long game. Like for real, man, I started doing 3 videos a week. I don't know why now I'm doing 5 videos because I kind of love to do it, It has already been in my life. I can kind of put some snippets in my life to do it. Like right now it's like 9 a.m. I woke up very early to go and buy breakfast. Then I was just scrolling on YouTube and then I saw that AskJapan just deleted all his channel and then it put a spark in my head. Then I just turned on the video and then stopped talking about it. It's a fact. YouTube is all about the now. It is as simple as it is about now. I might be late to AskJapan's, deletion of his videos and what happening to him because it's not, a popular topic, I guess. But I will talk about it anyway because it's relevant to me and hopefully it's relevant to you because YouTube is not easy. For him, it must have taken guts to take out all his videos, but he weighed the pros and cons. He had to do it, for whatever reason, even though he's earning the big dough. Because as you know, your videos, as you leave them there, and it will still scale a bit. It will still earn you a bit of money down the road anyway. So to have him delete everything is a pain. It's a real big pain. So you have to bear in mind that whatever you put on your channel, on YouTube, on any social media, it's there for all to see. So yeah, I would urge you guys, YouTube has never been on easy mode. I took like 3 years to even get monetized. My watch hours wasn't there. My subscriber base, it took me 2 years to hit the 1,000 subscriber threshold. So yeah, I would urge you, YouTube is not easy. Even though if you want to try it, go ahead. But you bear in mind that you need to put in the legwork, you put in some effort in it, and the topic on hand, you need to be more relevant. And then of course, maybe your thumbnail needs to work a bit. I got a lot of you just post without any thumbnail, at least work on it. Canva is free. Just use Canva, put some snares on your thumbnail, and it should be nicer than any of the things that you see on the internet because the title can only go so far. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. If you are an aspiring YouTuber, you're on the YouTube journey, go ahead, let me know. Comment down below. Also comment and then comment and subscribe to my channel to win this and win all the plushies that I have, for up for grabs. And yeah, this Christmas, take it easy everyone. Take care everyone. I'll see you around. Bye bye.